guys, Sony Gottlieb here of the Soul Train in SGC Couture Fashion. So finally, I finished these two pieces. I made it a set, of course, so let's talk about it. Firstly, the top, I've done the top before, just in a different view. I think it was view C that I did, and I actually added balloon sleeves. But this is the first time I've done this view. This view came out really good. It is McCall's 8182 for the top, and I'll turn around, let you see it. Let's talk about it. So the top is fully lined and fully boned, and just some basic sleeves. You can drop whatever sleeve in here that you want. Get really creative with this. Of course, you see down the front you have the eyelets and a tie. It took about 1.5 yards of the tie in order to make it the length that I needed it to be. The sewing time, it took about 7.5 to 8 working hours. Fully working, it is the hours that it took, okay? Next up is the Key G Styles cargo pant, which this is ME2054. Now, with these pants, I have made them before in a khaki color, and the fabric then was a gabardine, but this fabric is a cotton blend of some sort. I picked it up from Hobby Lobby over a year ago. So that number again is ME2054. Now, the difference between mine and Key G Styles is the basics of the cargo pants is very much the same. The 5 or 6 pockets on the front, 2 pockets up here, 2 pockets down here. What I've done differently is I added ties to mine. That's just a part that I just added. And I also added cording to the tip of the pockets. Okay, so that was the 2 different details that I added. Number 3 is the back pocket here. I made it a lot bigger. I made it off of one of the bigger pocket patterns. The last time I made these cargo pants, I followed the directions exactly to the T, and the pockets in the back was not pocketing. They were too small for such a big butt girl like me. So let's talk about the time that it takes in order to construct these from beginning to end. The sew time alone, the sewing time, not the cutting time, prep time, not that. But the sewing time alone is going to take about 8 to 9 working hours, meaning you're working the entire time on the project. You are sewing, you are pressing, all of the things. So it's going to take you about 9 working hours in order to complete these cargo pants. Now, what would I do differently with each of these separate projects? The top, I've made it before. I wouldn't do anything differently with this top. It can be added onto a skirt or a dress if you want to, or dress bottom, skirt bottom, in order to make it something different. You can definitely do that. However, I will just probably keep making them tops. The cargo pants, what would I do differently with the cargo pants? The only thing different that I would do with these is lengthen them. I would either lengthen them or make them shorts, one or the other. But when it comes to the pant, I would lengthen because most of the patterns I end up having to lengthen anyway. What made me not lengthen these this time, I do not know. The last time they came out the perfect length, or so I thought. But clearly, they would be, I would lengthen them. The last time I struggled with the zipper installation. This time it went smooth as butter. I love that. The other thing, this little detail here, this belt connection, she has on hers to do D-rings on hers. I chose to do this fixture here, or this detail here, rather than the D-rings. I did do the D-rings on the last pair, but I was like, I'm gonna try a different closure and see how that works for me. I like this one better. So I will be making these two. Again, I will make the top one of the other views the next time around. These, I will lengthen them. I may put the pockets down on the back like they were before, or I may just, do this variation again. I hope you have found this helpful. If you have, like, comment, subscribe. Tell a group of your sewing friends about this video so that they can go and try this out for themselves as well. And I will be back really soon with a pattern haul. Until next time, ciao.